Hi, I'm Shivani Sharma, founder of Lives Beyond Boundaries, a dermatoglyphics consultant and trainer, fingerprint expert, hypnotherapist, and NLP coach. I'm here today to talk to you about a special kind of quotient which most people are not aware of. We all are aware of EQ, emotional quotient, and we all are aware of IQ, intelligence quotient. But what we are not aware of, and which is the most required in today's times, is adversity quotient. Yes, your AQ. This quotient is the most important quotient because it tells you what your resilience power is. It is the science of resilience. Starting from a little child to a grown up adult, it engulfs each and every person. Adversity is something that hits each and every person on a daily basis, big or small. Now, most people ask me, what is adversity quotient? In detail, can you please tell us? Of course. Adversity, let's take an example of an adversity situation for a little child. Let's say there is a small little child who goes to school to write his exam. The moment he opens his school bag, he comes to know his pencil box is left at home. That could be a very small adversity for us elders, but for that little child, that adversity is very, very big. It's literally heart-sinking. What does the child's response is in that particular situation? Does he go to this teacher to ask for help? Does he maintain his composure, ask his friend? Or does he simply cries and without giving a reason? Or does he complain of a stomachache and says that I need to go home? Now, these examples are many which you will be able to resonate with once you start thinking about it. Let's take a teenager's example. A teenager who's being bullied in school. Let's say he's been pressurized by seniors or his fellow classmates and they are troubling him. What does he do? Or what does she do? You must have heard about these things every day on social media, in newspapers, in television, where children are not able to withstand the adversity. Some people can, some people can't. Let's say what the child does. The teenager is not able to probably go and speak to his teachers, not able to confide in his friends, not able to speak to his parents. On the other hand, he comes home, he locks himself up, doesn't talk to anyone, doesn't want to go to school or college, wants to give up. But some children, they're able to handle it. They're able to deal with it. They're able to talk. They're able to confide. A lot of people say that it is conditioning. Yes, it matters. A lot of people also say that it is communication gap and stuff like that. Yes. But there is an innate, something that comes from within. That quotient, just like IQ and EQ, AQ is also inborn. It is quite genetic, just like IQ and EQ. It plays a very important role in each of our lives. How we deal with it, how we can withstand, how we can actually be able to carry out our lives day to day and big or small problems. Now let's take an example of a startup founder. In today's scenario, you can very well imagine what is happening. People are in financial crisis. People don't know what's going to happen to their future. People don't know how to retain employees. Employees themselves are very uncertain. They don't know how they're going to carry out with their loans, with their children's fees and stuff like that. Whereas there are some people who are actually thinking beyond the boundary of the current scenario. They're actually challenging themselves. They are taking this time to think, to innovate, to look at other aspects of revenue making. Let's take examples of, let's say, professionals. There are many doctors in this country, I am sure, and with all due respect to all doctors. Do you think all doctors are actually going out and helping the patients? No. There are very few, in fact, very few, and I salute them. What about their adversity quotient? Imagine all these scenarios. Adversity quotient is something that teaches you actually how to deal with the problems that come to you in a big or small way, how you're supposed to resiliate in those situations. Is there a way to map your adversity? Is there a way to find out what is your adversity score? Is there a way to improve your adversity? Yes, of course. The answer is yes, yes, and yes. Is there a way to condition yourself to new adversity levels? Absolutely yes. So, once again, I'm Shivani Sharma, founder of Lives Beyond Boundaries, and we have come up with this particular webinar, which will be dealing with this unknown quotient, which was discovered in 1997 and has been a major part of all psychometric tests all across big companies. They not only test you on IQ and EQ, they actually test you on your AQ. So join us for this unique seminar on 25th and 26th of April at 11:30 a.m. The details for your joining would be below the video. Please sign up and I'll see you there. Thank you.